Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone. Gnarlo, good boy. When last we left off, we had been talking to Coronir. We had managed to find an undamaged heart, one of these undamaged stone hearts for him, to get past the Watching Stones. However, he is wanting us to take it and use it to defeat the spirit of an ancient Watching Stone. So that they can figure out exactly how you use the stone to pass by the Watching Stone statues, the Watchers. We've got one that says the ancient Watching Stone is near the eastern pass of Ramduath, near Bel Rova. So right over here, this is the Ramduath, and here the pass. I think this is Bel Rova, was it? That's Tirnlurig, near Bel Rova. Perhaps that's one of these communities right in here. I think we're going to have to go all the way back over just to the Malinhead and then up that road. Up this road, perhaps. That where we ran into and fought those Angmarum people before. So we are going to head out that way. I'm going to head back over to the Malinhead, and when we arrive, we shall join back up with you on our invisible horse. And we are returning back to the Malinhead region here. We are coming up to the crossroads. Directly ahead of us is the swamp. And to the right is the passage that leads around it. And this is the road that goes up through this. This is the easternmost pass of the Ramduath. So why don't we go ahead and tell you what, something else I'm going to do. I've got a couple of cloaks here that I'm carrying around that I really need to take a look at and like try on. And 169, level 30, plus 6 fate, plus 1 stealth. That's a nice cloak. That one's a nice cloak too. I think I'm going to try this one on for size right now. Because of the additional stealth level that it gives us. Can always use a little extra. Alright, let's see if we can head on up this way. I'm thinking Bel Rova is the name of one of the two fortresses up this way. Or the one fortress that's like divided into several smaller parts, rather. And we're probably going to start running. Yep, I was going to say we should start having some of these Iron Crown fighters and stuff pop in here. We need to be on the lookout for an ancient Watching Stone. I'm going to head to the right first. Perhaps we can take a look in through here. Awful lot of these. See, there's a stone right there. I think there's also one right up here. Just past these two guards. Yep, here's Bel Rova. New deed, the road to war. Yeah, I'm thinking up there where you see all that evil red smoke pouring up. Let's take a look at the new deed here right quick. The road to war, 1 of 6. There's a great road that leads through the waste of Angmar to the very gates of Carn Dûm. It is along this road that the Dark Armies march forth to bring the free people of Eriador under the yoke of the enemy. So we have to find Bel Rova. The fortress of Bel Rova commands the exit from the Ramduath as it spills into Angmar. For the armies of Angmar, this is the last major fortress they will pass through before embarking on their campaigns to the south. Alright. Quick sip of coffee. And let's see if the watching stone that we're looking for, house upkeep. My house upkeep is due. I wonder why that one must have just came due because it wasn't flashing that earlier. Let's go ahead and deposit on it. Boom! We're good to almost the end of the month. I'm wanting to say right up here to the right. I say it up in this area. A lot of the Iron Crown fighters and creatures and all look this way. And this is not apparently where the ancient evil watching stone is. Wonder if it's the one that we saw down below. Over to the left. Let's head that way and see what we find. Try not to take on any of these Iron Crown fighters and bowmen and stuff if I can avoid it. I know they're just blue, but still. Once again, we're trying to do this thief style, burglar style. As a burglar, I should be able to sneak on past all of them. Alright. Let's see here if we can get over here. Don't I have safe fall? Yes, I do. But I did not realize safe fall was going to take off my stealth. I swear it didn't do that in the past. What is this up here? Veteran strength. Oh, I've still got an hour left on the melee damage. Did it just light up over yonder? I'm having a hard time telling. There's an awful lot of Iron Crown guys around. Alright, let's take on this guy. Oh, come on. Said I'm trying to zoom in and take a look at these models. They are quite nice. Alright. Am I getting any kind of message this is a good place to use this stone or anything like that? Nope, all I'm getting is attacked from the bowman. And now there's two. And I'm fighting in the range of this statue, and we're getting all this dread, and that is not a good thing either. Let's see if we can get on out of here. Tell you what we will do here in just a second. We're going to use our emergency escape. There we go. Let this be a lesson to you. Do not fight around one of those watching stones. Even the lesser ones. You saw how far the dread had taken me down. And between that and the two fighter guys, they were getting rather dangerous. Alright, don't I have a... I think that one's it. Yep, burglar's antidote. Take all that crap off of me. Okay, now this may not be quite as convenient. Obviously it was not that stone. Let's take a look at the message. Make sure we're in the right space. I don't want another one where we're searching all over those lands to the west whenever it tells us directly we need to go into the Malinhad. So let's see. It's near the eastern pass of Ramduath, near Bel Rova, east of Angmar. Oghair. Guards the passes of Ramduath. Stone. So draw forth from the ancient watching stone, which stands near the eastern pass of Ramduith, not far from Bel Rova. Alright, it says not far from Bel Rova. It does not say in Bel Rova. So perhaps they mean the one up yonder that we took the rubbing from, do you think? Let's head up that way and see. Okay, we should be far enough away from all the hunters and everything now. Whoop. I'm not after a nimble mountain goat. Let's see if it's the one that we took the rubbing off of. That's the closest one that I know that qualifies for near Bel Rova without actually being in Bel Rova. It would be rather unusual that we would have to go to the same one twice, but there you go. Let's see what we can find when we get there. Now I know it is guarded by a number of goblins, as we saw the last time we were up this way. Should be popping into view any moment now, along with the goblins. There we go. Try and take out this Bashir first. Wonder if I can get... Well, that answered that question. No, we really can't get very close to him without the effects being on us. Let's throw a rock at him, though. Still close enough that the effects are on us. This thing's got a wide area of effect here. Oh, come back, you. And he fell down dead. Wow. Is that not far enough away? There we go. Alright, let's get up close to it as soon as my hit points and see if it gives us anything about defeating the ancient spirit. As we listen to the creepy music. Yes? No? Use the stone? Is that what we're supposed to do? Nope. Alright, that is not what we do. Or that is not the correct one, anyway. Okay. Now, I know there's a real watcher, one of the big watchers further up in there, but they would have surely have named this pass, not the one over here at Bel Rova, if that's the one they wanted us to go after. So let us start searching once again. Alright, so we've been right up here now. We've been right here to the gates of Bel Rova. Could they mean further up through here? That's the only other thing I can think of. It's either that or there's like a lesser watching stone right in this area somewhere. We got one up here, but surely they would have named Tor Galavin. So obviously they want us to find something right down here in this area. Let's go back down that way and take a look. And we'll see you once we re-enter the little fortress down there. Alright, just to the right of us is once again the fire pit with the evil red smoke coming out of it. So we are going to continue following the road further north. Sorry, south. And see what we come across. discussed before how not always are the instructions they give you the most clear cut in this game. But let's follow this Iron Crown fighter guy. He seems to know where he's going. Zoom on past all these watchers. Alright, now there is one of the evil stones. I'm wondering, is that the one? I've been looking on my map, looking for any sort of sign that we have of a ring or anything else that might be a quest. Anything flashing, anything going on like that. That actually looks like one of the greater stones. Okay, we've got a ring there. Wow, so why don't you quit saying it's near the pass and near Bel Rova, and just say it's gotta go through damn Bel Rova to get there. Good grief. Because it makes it sound like it should be on the other side over there. This is definitely, let's see where we are on the map. Yeah, we are way up into the Ramduath here. Almost to the point where we were back out into the North Downs. Alright. Well, this is the guy that we have to go after. I think I'm going to attack him from this side. Because, yeah, you see, once you get over here, you're back over in the tree area. I'm going to see if we can get him from this side, because there's a whole lot less of these evil fighter types over here. Well, alright, let's back off of him again. Apparently there's something there that we need to do. Is there a... Ancient Watching Stone. Challenge the stone. Defeat the spirit of the Ancient Watching Stone. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, people. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's get back away from it a little ways. Get our hit points up. There we go. Presenting the Heartstone to it. Use the Ancient Watching Stone. There's the enraged fell spirit. Come on over here. There you go. Let's reveal weakness. Alright, you're not going to come any closer, huh? That's alright, we'll take you down over there. See if we can stun you. And you are about to go down, my friend. Alright, defeated the spirit of the Ancient Watching Stone. Very good. Okay, good, good, good. Now, where are we? Trying to see which would be easier, coming back down around this way or coming back around that way. I think actually just following on back on this path might be the easier route. And this way we can show you some place we hadn't been as well. A lot of diggers and everything down this way. Wonder, can we get back up that way? Does that go back up to the path? No, it does not. I was thinking this was a valley that it's not. Now we gotta get past all the rest of these diggers, get past the occasional spider and all down here as well. Spent a good deal of time down here hunting spiders also. Had a lot of opportunities to spend a lot of time in some of these places. Which way are we? Alright, let's go to the right. And notice we're passing a bunch of war machines. Orcish war machines, siege towers, and catapults and that sort of thing that are destined for the road. These are the ones that have been created for the trip down south to attack the North Downs and eventually down into Rivendell itself. It's one of the instances you can go on, which is the Fords of Bruinen. In the Fords of Bruinen, you're sitting there fighting orc armies and stuff with lots of these particular machines in the way. You'll also see these all down in the southern North Downs. What is that area called? Let's go down here. Let's see, I know you have to be able to get down here. Let's go down to the North Downs. Down here in the Nan Wathrin. Remember, all down here in the Nan Wathrin and the Dol Dinan. Remember all these areas down here with all the orc war machines and all the siege towers and the catapults that we have been passing by as we followed their quests. And there's another one of the Watching Stones. If you were to try to get here that way, that would be the first one that you would come across. I think we can go to the... Can we go to the right here? No. We can go around it to the right, but the road does not actually turn right yet. Lots and lots of orcs being used to push these siege machines, these ward machines down the roads. And you see here we come to a crossroads. If you turn to the left here, well, our left, it's the right on the map, but our left, you'll eventually come back out into the North Downs. But we want to turn right. That's the road back to the North Downs. We want to turn right and head back over toward Aughair. And for no other reason, it's going to help us leave all those orcs and all behind. There are other critters over this way, like the spiders and stuff. But we shouldn't run into too many more orcs. We do have some skirmishers because there's a fort here. But the biggest danger at this point is just getting around these spiders, which is not that hard. Everything greens up. And in just a moment, we should be able to mount back up again. That we probably can right here. Alright. And at this point, we're just going to continue riding until we get back to Aughair. We should be able to outrun anything that will attack us. These Ravagers here will just growl at us. Look, platinum. I'll have to come back and grab that at another opportunity. Just ahead of us is the road we were wanting to take to the left. It's going to take us back up here to the Earthkin settlement that we first passed into. Lemekota. And then from here straight on back through until we get to the road back to Aughair. There we go. And we're just going to wind back up this path. We've been this before. This is the road that we first took when we came into Angmar. It's just up to the left, over the hill. See, this is the valley I thought that was in whenever I was first trying to take that right. Because I spent a good deal of time down in there hunting, once again, spiders and the digger creatures. I think they're called Ravagers in this particular area. As we enter the Fasak Lauren, and we should see Aughair in front of us. Yep, there we go. So now we've taken you around and through this part of the Ramduath. Just makes a nice big circle here. Don't know if it was any easier to come this way, but it gave you something new to look at. Alright, so we need to get back around over here. Whoa. Down to the crafting area. Let's come back, talk to Coronir, and see what the heck he has for us to do this time. Oh, Dwindon's online. We'll have to throw a chat at him in just a second. Chapter 6, Challenging the Stone. You have vanquished the spirit. How your victory heartens me, Gnarlo. It gives me hope that we may yet succeed. Well, let's choose one. No, we can't use the axe. What about the robe? Nope. What I've got so much better. That is a nice weapon. Can I actually use it? Yes, it's a one-hand club. So that's always good as well. And a wrist item. Once again, I like the ones I have better, so we're going to take that club.
What do you need?
And we've got a passive skill, Conqueror of the Watching Stones. Chapter 7, Beyond the Ramas Deluan. You have proven that such stones can be defeated, that their power of oppression is only as great as you allow it. Unfortunately, my spirit has been broken for far too long. I do not believe I could pass the stones and bear their fear. You, however, have nothing left to fear. Go east, Gnarlo, and pass through the Ramas Deluan. I can only hope that somewhere beyond my kinsmen survive. The people here say that there are dwarves in the south past Ramas Deluan. Search there for my brethren. Go, and may the Valar go with you. All right.
An army of Dunedain and hillmen from Ohio passed into the eastern reaches of Angmar, only to be caught in the dire trap of Ramas Deluan. Though the secret of the stones has been revealed, no sign of Golodir, the ranger who led them, has yet been found. It can only be hoped that some part of Golodir's army has survived, and that they are able to hinder the advances of Angmar.
Awesome. All right. I was not expecting a cutscene there, but fantastic. So it looks like we are just about, when we get these cutscenes, it means we are just about finished with the book. So it looks like book 6 is about to be in the bin and ready to be put back on the shelf. And then we can start on book 7. So next time we get together, we are going to pass the statues of the Ramas Deluan. Something that we have put a lot of work into here. So we will see you then. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.